The two teams are out here at Hague Avenue, so let's get through the pre-match preliminaries and then we should be away. Everton crowned Premier League 2 Division 1 champions last season for the second time in 3 seasons by 4 points. Everton also beat Newcastle to win the Premier League Cup for an unprecedented double, and it was on home soil where they did the bulk of their good work. They only lost once and they only conceded 2 goals at home all season. In fact, extended further, they only conceded 14 goals in the entire league campaign, Sean. That's the cornerstone of their good work, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with obviously David Unsworth in charge, you expect that he would put a lot of emphasis on keeping clean sheets. And I think when you can see him on the sideline, especially from last season, maybe he takes more personal pride in mistakes from the defenders and being solid and keeping them clean sheets, because that's what he was. You know, he was a real solid, obviously centre back in his late years, but to begin with a left back. So I think that's where the core is for Everton.
Yep, confirmation of the Everton starting 11. It'll be Harry Trier in goal, Callum Connolly, Lewis Gibson, Morgan Feeney, Matty Falls, Anthony Gordon, Nathan Markello, Benny Mangime, Dennis Adinaran, Anthony Evans and Fraser Hornby, the front two, the 10 and the 9 that you can see in the lineup there. On the bench, Ryan Astley, Jack Barrett, Kyle John, Alex Denny and Manasseh Mampala. And for the Young Foxes, Victor Johansson in goal. A start tonight for new signing Mitch Clark, alongside Darnell Johnson, Alex Puscanu, the young Romanian in the middle. Calvin Ugalumba will play wide left. A midfield of George Thomas, Kanya Yeshabalakin and Dewsbury Hall and Callum Wright. And up top, Admiral Musquay and Ali Regba. Ali Regba, countryman, Sean, and a player I know that you are really excited about, looking forward to. We were talking to Steve before the game about that, how important it is now. We saw bits and pieces last season, didn't we? But he's got to kick on.
Yeah, we had, and I think he had a really good tournament in Armenia with Ireland, and I think what Ali brings is an aggressiveness, very direct with the ball, and he's shown that in the games, especially against Swansea away last season, where I think he scored and he earned the penalty. So I'm sure that he'll be looking to kick off the season and start and put out some real impact.
Premier League 2 Division 1, the first game of the new season for the Young Foxes. They're going to play in their new pink colours from left to right in the opening periods, but it will be Everton to get us underway. Referee this evening, Lewis Smith, his assistant Steve Donnell and Matthew Scholes, and the fourth official Abid Hussein. We are underway, and it's going to be Nathan Markello trying to switch play out to the left hand side, but immediately Darnell Johnson reading the danger.
Both teams fighting for possession really, and just trying to turn each other's back four really and be on the front foot.
I would imagine as well, first game of the new season, players pumped up on adrenaline, they want to get going. Everton will want to make a statement, it's their title to defend. Here's an early sighter. Well, not a bad effort. Darnell Johnson fancied his chances from range. Yeah,
it was a real positive play there from Johnson. He's picked the ball up and he's had a shot from distance, but it didn't trouble the goalkeeper. I think sometimes when you come into the opening game, you can be a little bit rusty, because no matter how many pre-season games you play, the intensity is never the same. Yeah, it's just never the same as the opening games.
George Thomas will just slow things down here, that with Darnell Johnson. He's looking for that diagonal ball over the top. Calvin Ugalumba again taking up a good position, and that's a decent ball in. It'll come from left to right. If George Thomas can keep this in, he will. Options in the box as well. It's a bit of an up and under. Well dealt with initially at the back post. I think that's Connolly, isn't it? It's a brave header. And he may have lost a tooth or cut his lip here. He's just having a quick count that they're all there, but that's a brave header under pressure.
Yeah, it's fantastic defending there at the back post. As we talked about, Rugby's kind of an old-fashioned striker, isn't he? He works hard, he's brave, he'll compete for everything, but fantastic defending there to put your head where Rugby's foot was. But fantastic ball there from Johnson to spray it out to Ugalumba.
Again, good pressure from Admiral Musquay. Musquay and Regba, I tell you what, they have not given this Everton back four an inch. 32 gone. Good work from George Thomas. Kanya Yashabella, who's on the turn. George Thomas. Oh, looking for Regba. Flag's gone up. Flag has gone up. What a spot that was from George Thomas. He's almost inch perfect.
Fantastic pass there from George Thomas. I think now you can see the quality that he brings, and I think that's probably been the the only bit of quality in this game so far. You know, it's inch perfect, and obviously Regba was just too eager there with his run.
Oh, he's just gone a shade too early, hasn't he? But what about that for a pass from George Thomas? Maybe he thought that Adeniran was away. That's Feeney, long punt forwards, looking for Hornby. Ugalumba brings it down well, trying to find Regba. And then Callum Wright just can't quite bring it under. Anthony Evans back in there helping out. Hornby. Gordon is in there. Here's Evans. He's only got Gordon to aim at. There's the ball in. Looking for Adeniran. Can he get a shot away? What a save from Victor Johansson. 2 minutes into added time at the end of the first half. Dennis Adeniran has burst into the box. And what a save that is from Victor Johansson. Evans with the outswinger. Oh, good defending. Evans will get it back though. There's the feint, then the cross the back post area. Just a glimpse it was. And it's Anthony Gordon. Glancing header. Well, his reaction will tell you he thinks it's close.
Yeah, it was, you know, fantastic ball in, and it's kind of header. He had no one marking him. It was a free header. And you can see by the look on his face what an opportunity it was.
And he wins the ball back. He's done brilliantly, Dewsbury Hall. Callum Wright, back post area, if he can keep this in. He does. Here's the header down. And cleared eventually. Alex Pascano, the bounce has beaten him. And now there might be a chance for Fraser Hornby. Was he held up? And Darnell Johnson might be in trouble here. It's a red card. And maybe, just maybe, Darnell Johnson, he knew what was coming here. Initially, the bounce has beaten his central defensive partner, and the alarm bells were ringing.
Yeah, they were. You know, the ball was swirling. Obviously, Pascano's misjudged the flight of the ball, and obviously Hornby's got a touch, and he was obviously through on goal. And I don't think there can be too many complaints if we're going to be completely honest.
No, if we're going by the letter of the law, yeah, I think he probably knows Darnell Johnson. He knows the danger, and he's blocked the run basically of Fraser Hornby, and it means that 54 minutes in, the Foxes are going to have to see out this game with 10 men, and with that I think they're going to make a change. A 100% match fit Sam Hughes, he is some player to have.
Yeah, really is, you know, and I think these 30 minutes will be vital for him, you know.
Baningame. Here's a chance for Everton. Oh, good save from Victor Johansson. It was Fraser Hornby who went for it, tipped over by the Swede. And when called upon this evening, Victor Johansson has been equal to everything that Everton have thrown at him so far. The attempt from Fraser Hornby, right-footed, tipped over.
Yeah, Everton are starting to add a little bit more pressure now, aren't they? You know, they're starting to have a few more shots on goal, and again, Johansson's come up trumps.
Everton pouring bodies forward late. Will this hold up for Astley? It will. There's the ball in, on a chance, and somehow Anthony Evans has missed the flight of the ball. What an opening that was for the Everton number 9. And the ball has come from one side of the pitch to the other. Adeniran with the ball in this time. Oh, Johansson again. Sean's man of the match. Oh, we haven't cursed it, Sean. So far anyway. Again, this is another... It's just what you want. If you're a defender, you know, and you've been scratching around, you try to see the game out. What you want from your goalkeeper is a safe pair of hands. That's exactly what they've got. Everton, are they going to get one last chance? Anthony Evans has gone wide, but they prevent the corner, and that is it. There is the full-time whistle. Well, that is a very good point for Leicester City Under-23s against the champions Everton. 0-0 on the night, and 90 minutes. We haven't been blessed with genuine goal-mouth opportunities this evening. Maybe a penalty appeal. Big talking point in the second half, a red card for Darnell Johnson. But in the end, Everton couldn't get the breakthrough, and Leicester City will be more than satisfied with the point, Sean.